Yarona FM 106.6. If you just joined us, thank you very much for joining us. It's 3:43 right now. I'm joined by some guests. Mukarenga's going to be chatting to them. Very interesting gentlemen. Gentlemen, I'd like you to just quickly come closer to the mic and just introduce yourself.
My name is William. I'm from Gaborone, 25 years old.
Okay, you say you're William from Gaps.
That's right.
Okay.
And I'm Aaron Kohn from Cleveland, Ohio, USA.
Okay. I believe you guys have something to share with us today here.
Yeah, we're going to be talking about a film we're shooting here in Bots about Chibuku.
Okay, cool stuff. We're coming back. When we come back, we'll continue.
Yarona FM 106.6.
I told you we have some great guests in the studio, so take a chill pill.
Earlier on, we introduced the brothers here. We got Aaron and William. They are actually in the process of putting together a documentary about Chibuku. That's the fascinating thing about everything. But before we get to the bottom of the whole idea, I want you guys to let people know where you guys come from in terms of your expertise and maybe everything else. Aaron, you're from America, right?
Yeah, I'm
Ohio.
from Cleveland, Ohio, the land of LeBron James.
And you've been here for how long?
I've only been here about a month, but I'm here until July.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
an exchange student, so.
Yeah, and currently studying at MAP.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Another interesting thing that I found out about you is when you're 14, you actually put together a conference, a truth conference, and you actually raised $5,000 to do something about Kalahari Bushmen.
Yeah.
Can you elaborate on that?
I saw The Gods Must Be Crazy, the 1980s film, in school, and I found out that the Bushmen who are portrayed in it are not living this perfect lifestyle anymore. They're not living in the CKGR, they're living in these like camps and stuff. And so when I was 15, I brought 2 Bushmen into the States, from Namibia actually, and a number of professors and people working around their cases about the land rights and all. And we had a couple conferences and raised some money to raise awareness in the States, because people don't know what's going on over there. They think that they saw The Gods Must Be Crazy and these people are really living like that. And we all know here that that's not the case. So.
Okay, then later on you went to Namibia and you put together Project Kickstock.
Yeah.
What was that about?
That project was when I first really got into filmmaking. It was a project about the global community, how people all over the world are the same. They might live in different cultures, they might live under different rulers and different economies, but I think that a lot of the time when people in like the States or people in Europe like say we're going to go start a war in Iraq or something, they're not thinking about the people.
Yeah.
And so the film was about the Kalahari kids, the Bushman kids, and kids in the United States, and how they were able to interact through film.
Oh, okay, cool. Then eventually that project actually won you a couple of awards.
Yeah, the film, I submitted it to some film festivals. It won an award in Hollywood, Best Film Award, won at the Moondance Film Festival, Rhode Island Film Festival, Montana, a couple different film festivals.
Wow. Yeah, then we go William. So, William, you're a script writer. From your experience, you've been doing script writing since you were young?
Yeah, writing is really my passion, and I think more than writing scripts for a specific project or a movie or something, it's just an expression for me. I see people when I'm in town or wherever, and they might say something. I might have a 30-second interaction with someone, and I just take it from there. That's the little nugget that I go from, and it's a bit of fiction, and it just grows from there. And I really enjoy writing people's stories, even if they don't know that I'm writing about them. But I really think Gaborone life and Botswana culture is very fascinating. But there's no one who really captures it.
Yeah,
and I really wish more people would do that. Whether it's books, film, art, etc.
Chibuku.
Exactly.
And that's basically that fascination actually inspired the idea of maybe putting down the documentary Chibuku. What is the main? I'm interested in knowing, how did you guys get there, and when did you start doing this? How far is it going?
Well, for me, it's as I was writing, like I said, I take a piece of something that happened and I kind of run with it. But with this Chibuku thing, it was just too good to be true. It's like you don't have to make anything up. It's just, there's so much material. It's, from the way people congregate at 7 in the morning and the truck comes and nobody knows who called the truck, and it just stops and 2 or 3 crates come off. Who paid? Nobody knows.
Yeah.
People sit around, they shake it a certain way, you know, they say what they say. It's a ritual, you know. It's really fascinating to me, and so I felt like this is unbelievable. You know, you don't have to make anything up when it comes to this. It's just go with your cameras and talk to people and be like, you know, what is this all about? You know, there's a certain, you know, way they dress, a certain way they talk, a certain way they, you know, maybe ruin their lives or you know, or pass out, and you know, it's all fascinating to me. But
which is quite common around here.
So I had the ideas, but I didn't have the know-how.
Okay.
And that's where this man stepped in.
Yeah, a month ago I didn't even know what Chibuku was, but I started hearing about
After
these.
tasting it a little bit.
Actually, you
This stuff stinks. It smells horrible. But no, I mean, like, I was just hearing, before I had even seen these guys pass out and the blue I heard that there were these guys that stood outside drinking under a tree somewhere, all over the country, and that's fascinating. But then I go around asking people, what do you think of Chibuku?
Yeah.
I hate this stuff. I won't touch it. Like, all these, most of the people that I talk to, like, do you like Chibuku?
Who, me?
Have you even tried it?
Actually, I did try it, but not in Botswana. I was in South Africa. But it's called Joburg beer in South Africa, but it's the same thing.
Yeah.
That's the first time and the last time I tried it. They had cream and ice cubes in it. It tasted nice.
So, would you try it again locally?
Well, no, I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean...
Why not? We're all curious.
No, like I said, it had like cream and it had ice cubes, so maybe the effort of getting...
Dude, that's pathetic. This guy, what? So you took Chibuku and you put ice cream and ice cubes
because it tasted like milkshake or something. No, it did actually.
Shake.
Yeah,
Shake.
yeah, it did taste like some sort of a milkshake, you know, and it was nice, you know. And the thing is, it took me like 4 curtains down for me to actually join everybody. You know, I had to really convince myself I have to try this.
Yeah.
You know, but then let's go on and move on. How did you guys actually? How far have you guys gone in terms of putting this together, and what are the challenges? What do you guys need to make this a success?
Well, we've just started filming actually like a week and a half ago.
Okay, cool.
We're probably looking at about 3 months until the film is finished. So we're going around talking to all sorts of these groups of guys that drink the stuff, interviewing them, filming them, buying the stuff, filming them drinking, passing out, whatever. But we're also trying to learn a lot about how Chibuku's made, how it gets to these places, what other people think about it. There's a rumor that we might be doing a taste test at some point on the main mall to see what people think.
Invite him.
And I mean, like, part of the fascination is just that there's so many people in Botswana that don't know about these guys. I mean, they know they sit there, but they don't know what's going through their heads, what they're thinking, why they do
that's
this.
true. Yeah.
Like, we talked to some of the guys outside the National Stadium, and they're golfers.
Yeah.
And they're caddies, and so during the week they're sitting there drinking, waiting for someone to hire them. But we went filming with them on a Monday, and they are serious golfers. These guys who are serious Chibuku drinkers are probably some of the best golfers in the country.
Tiger Woods, for real.
Okay, let's just hold it right there.
Okay, fascinating stuff, man. We're gonna come back and continue this little discussion that we have